Today a reader, tomorrow a leader. SSET Englishtown.
Hi guys, I am Jane. I am here for my Monday, Wednesday, Friday 1A at 2:30 class in room 503. Today we will be working on comprehension. Alright? So you're going to need your Making Connections comprehension book with a flower and your Making Connections comprehension workbook, okay? First, we are going to start with a little vocabulary test, all right? So if you will pull out a blank sheet of paper, we will go ahead and start with our vocabulary test, all right? Okay, so number 1, not one thing, but another. Not one thing, but another. Number 2, sweet liquid from a maple tree. Sweet liquid from a maple tree. Okay. Number 3, parts of a tree. Parts of a tree. Okay. Number 4, to go up using your hands and feet. To go up using your hands and feet. All right, number 5, the season between winter and summer. The season between winter and summer. Okay. Number 6, the season between summer and winter. The season between summer and winter. Okay. 7, to move slowly through the air. To move slowly through the air. 8, not dark, with colors easy to see. Not dark, with colors easy to see. Okay? Number 9, a tree that has colorful leaves in the autumn. A tree that has colorful leaves in the autumn. And number 10, not old. Not old. All right, get out a red pen and we're going to go over these answers. All right, guys? So, number 1, instead. Instead. Number 2, syrup. Syrup. Number 3, branches. Branches. Number 4, climb. Climb. Number 5, spring. Spring. Number 6, fall. Fall. Number 7, float. Float. Number 8, bright. Bright. Number 9, maple tree. Maple tree. And number 10, young. Young. All right, go ahead and check those answers. All right, next we are going to go over our homework in our white workbook on page 29. So turn to page 29, please. And we will start by going over our homework. So, number 1, young. An apple tree that's small and young, and a big red maple tree. Maple tree. Good. them grow. 3. Raindrops. Raindrops. They need the raindrops too. 4. Bright, bright, and float. Their bright leaves float down in the fall. 5. Spring. In spring, they're green and new. 6. Climb. Climb. My cat can't climb the apple tree. My cat can't climb the apple tree. 7. Branches. Branches. Okay? Its branches are too small. Number 8, right up. Right up. But she climbed right up the maple tree. Number 9, onto. Onto. She jumps onto the wall. 10, round. Round. The apple tree gives us round red fruit. And number 11, syrup. The maple gives syrup instead. Instead. All right? So go ahead and check those answers. All right. So now, before we begin our reading, we are going to start by introducing the new vocabulary. Okay? So, the vocabulary we are learning today is on page 48 of our white Making Connections workbook. Okay? So, rice cakes. Those are sticky cake made of rice. If you like tteokbokki, that's rice cake. Those are rice cakes. Straight in one line. So if you're going straight, you're going directly in one line. You're not going every which way. That's curvy. You're going straight. Curly, in circles. So if someone has curly hair, their hair goes like this, right? Yeah, if they have straight hair, it goes like this. So curly, straight, okay? Floor, parts and levels of a building. So, the desk where we take the attendance is on the 3rd floor. Our class is on the 5th floor. Okay? So it's levels in a building. You can count level 1, floor 1, level 2, floor 2, level 3, floor 3, level 4, floor 4, level 5, floor 5. Okay? Like that. Building. SSET is a building. All right? So, 1 story. This means the building only has 1 floor. There are no stairs in a 1-story building. 1 story, 1 floor. Basketball. The kind of sport played with a ball, and a basket. So the ball is typically orange, looks like this kind of maybe if I can draw. Kind of. Yeah. So it's orange and we throw it into a hoop, which typically has a net. Not all the time, but we're going to say, yeah, this is a net. And there's like a big scoreboard and backboard, so you want to shoot into the basket, hit it off the back, have it go into our hoop here, get a point. All right. Look alike. Look alike means to look the same. Look the same. So if people look alike, they look the same. Same, okay? Same person, same look, same style, all right? And each other. If Tim and Tom like each other, Tim likes Tom and Tom likes Tim. So, if Maria and Joy like each other, Maria likes Joy and Joy likes Maria. All right? Good. So now we need our book with a flower on the front. Okay? Open to page 84. It should say, My Best Friend. And remember, let's keep a pencil out to circle the words. My name is Tom. Tim is my best friend. We have lunch together. I like watermelon, but Tim likes rice cakes. We both love carrots. All right, rice cake, circle. Remember, it's a cake made of rice, right? Rice flour, which makes rice cake. Typically, in America, rice cake isn't soft and chewy, but it's crunchy and hard. Okay. Page 85. I have black hair, and so does Tim. Tim's hair is straight, and mine is curly. We both have brown eyes. Tim is tall. I'm not. So, remember, straight, circle straight, and curly, circle curly. Page 86. Tim lives on the 6th floor of a tall building. I live in a one-story house. Tim just got a black kitten. I have a white and brown kitten. Okay, remember, floor. How many levels are there on a building? So if he lives on the 6th floor, he lives on the 6th level. Circle floor. And building. S-S-E-T is a building, all right? So circle building. All right? One story. Remember, one story means no stairs. So circle one story. Page 87. I have 3 big sisters. We live with my mom and grandma. Tim has a little sister. They live with their mom and dad. All right, so no words there. Let's turn the page. Page 88. Tim and I like to draw pictures. I draw cars, but Tim draws airplanes. My favorite sport is baseball. Tim plays basketball. Remember, basketball with the orange ball, we throw it, it goes into the hoop. Circle, basketball. Page 89. Tim and I do not really look alike. My family is not the same as Tim's family. We might not like all the same things, but we really like each other. So, look alike. Remember, same, they look the same. Circle, look alike. All right? And like each other. So, if Tim likes Tom and Tom likes Tim, they like each other. Good. So now we want to turn to page 90, all right? On page 90, we are going to answer these questions together. So they want you to draw a line to Tom and Tim based on their likes. So, number 1, likes rice cakes. Who likes rice cakes? Tim. Very good. Has 3 sisters. Do you remember who has 3 sisters? Tom does. Very good. Has black hair. You can tell by looking at the picture, they both have black hair. So draw a line to both of them. Has brown eyes. Who has brown eyes? That's right. Both Tom and Tim have brown eyes. Draw a line to both of them. Okay. So, how do they look alike? What do they both have? You want to put, excuse me, Tim and Tom both have black hair and brown eyes. All right? So, on page 91, we want to fill in the blank using the boxes at the top. So, Tim likes rice cakes. Tim likes rice cakes. Tom likes watermelon. Good. Tim is tall, and Tom is not tall. All right? Go ahead and check your answer. All right, and for the last one, do you remember who has a black kitten? Tim. Tim has a black kitten. Good. All right. So now we are going to move back over to our white comprehension workbooks and answer some questions together. So, number 1, who is Tom's best friend? Do you remember? Tim. Tim is Tom's best friend. Very good. What color is Tom and Tim's hair? Black. Good. Black. Where does Tom live? Do you remember where Tom lives? If you're not sure, you can look back in your book, all right? So who lives on the 6th floor? Do you remember? That's right. So if Tim lives on the 6th floor, Tom lives in a 1-story house. So 1-story house. Good. That one was tricky. Number 4. Who does Tim live with? Who does Tim live with? So Tim lives with Mom, Dad, and sister. Mom, Dad, and sister. And 5. What is Tim's favorite sport? Do you remember? That's right, basketball. Basketball. All right, so now 6 through 10, you are going to answer on your own. Number 6 asks, who is your best friend? Write the name. It is okay if they don't have an English name and you need to write it in Korean. That is okay. Do you both like the same food for lunch? Yes or no? Do you both like to draw pictures? Yes or no? How are you and your best friend the same? Write what's the same about you. Same likes? Do you look the same? What's the same? How are you and your best friend different? What's different? Maybe you have brothers and your best friend is an only child. Write about that, okay? And then for homework, I want you to do the vocabulary on page 31, okay? So next time, we will go over page 31 vocabulary and have a vocab quiz, all right? So you guys take care, and I hope to see you next class.
Today a reader, tomorrow a leader. SSET Englishtown.